Hello, my dear students and viewers. Welcome to my channel, Scorpio class. So here I am with one more important and informative video for all my dear viewers, especially for the ones who are going to appear your state board examination this year. So yes, in this video, we are going to discuss SSLC preparatory examination question paper of previous year, which is going to definitely help you all to prepare for your upcoming examinations. And yes, this is second language English question paper. So let's get started. But before that, if you are new to my channel and watching my video for the first time, to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification of all the upcoming videos. So let's get started. Second language English question paper, preparatory examination of last year. It's of 80 mark. This is definitely going to help you all. So let's start. Just remember, this is just a question paper, not the answers. We'll not be discussing the answers here. This is just to give you an idea of how the questions are. So first main is a multiple choice question. You need to choose the correct alternative and write the complete answer along with its letter of alphabet. You have 4 mark questions. Okay, 4 mark for this main. Suma never comes late to school. Does she? Doesn't she? Did she? Or was she? Second question. Identify the parts of speech of the underlined word. Rohita was praised for his bravery. Bravery is underlined. You have to find the part of speech. Adverb, adjective, noun, or verb. Next question. Read the given conversation and choose the infinitive. Mohan, Daddy, where are we going? Father, we are going to Mysore to meet your grandparents. So, what is the infinitive in this conversation? You need to choose that. Is it are, to Mysore, to meet, or going? Next question. Read the given conversation and fill in the blank, choosing the most appropriate words. Shyam, did you bring your camera? Rohan, no, I didn't. Shyam, if you had bought the camera, we dash photos. The correct option you have to choose and write. The options are would take, will take, would have taken, wouldn't have taken. Okay, so this is your first main. Now, second main is do as directed. This is for 12 mark. And question number continues. So, the first question here is which one of the following words has 2 syllables? Free, pencil, principal, or school? Okay, syllables, how many syllables? 2 syllables you need to find. In which word it has 2 syllables, you need to mark that. Next, combine the word in column A with its collocative word in column B. So column A, the word is quick, and in column B, food, glance, write, go. So you have to choose the correct collocative verb. Next, fill in the blanks with appropriate article. The hospital has bought dash X-ray machine today. Next, fill in the blank with suitable linker. Linker is nothing but conjunction also, okay? Take it dash leave it. Next, fill in the blank with suitable preposition. Shastriji was a man dash principles. Next, fill in the blanks with appropriate tense form of the verb given in the brackets. My brother dash, in the bracket it's leave, home at 9 a.m. every day. You have to form the correct form of verb. You have to fill the blank with the correct form of verb. The verb given is leave. Next, fill in the blank with the correct form of word given in the brackets. The teacher praised the dash of Manjula. In the bracket, it's honest. Next, use the word book as a verb in a sentence. Next, change into comparative degree. Bengaluru is the costliest city in Karnataka. Next, read the following conversation and change the underlined sentence in reported speech. Sudha, where are you now? Rekha, I am at my home. So the underlined sentence you need to report it. You need to write it in a reported speech as Rekha replied dash. Make it in a reported form. Next, fill in the blanks choosing the suitable word from the brackets. Write your address in my dash diary or diary. You have to or choose the correct spelling and write it. Next, frame a question so as to get the underlined word or words as the answer. The students write an essay. An essay, it is underlined. You need to write or frame a sentence in a way that this underlined word comes as an answer. So here we end with the second main, that is do as directed. Every question has the direction what you have to do. It's mostly the grammar questions. So here we end with this main. Now third main, the following sentence has two errors. Edit the sentence and rewrite in it in the answer book. So there are some mistakes and the mistakes are given there, point A and point B. Let's see. Question is, it took most of the following winter to buy the trees individual from the descendants of Don Anselmo. So first is spelling mistake to be corrected. Next is adverbial mistake to be corrected. So hint is given what errors are there in the sentence. Need to check that and rewrite the sentence with the correct thing. Next, answer the following questions in 2 to 3 sentences each. So this is a 2 mark question. You have 7 questions. First one, how was Swami's view different from that of his father? Next, Ambedkar was a voracious reader. Justified. Why do people choose to become scientists? How do you say that Satish's father was his well-wisher? Why is the jazz player no longer a man when he starts playing music? Now, next question has options. Any one among both of these which you feel you know best, you can attempt that. So, questions are, how did the sub-inspector help Bohan's family? Or describe the preparedness of Dicky Dolma for the task of scaling Mount Everest. Again, next question has options. What did the absence of their mother from home teach Hanif and his brothers? Or what changes came over Wangjia as the bird of happiness caressed him? Okay. Now moving to next main. Answer the following questions in 5 to 6 sentences each. So here you don't have any option. Both are compulsory questions. Give an account of how Baleshwar saved the girl by the tracks. How do you say that the earth has an ocean of patience in the poem I Am the Land? Next main. Read the following extracts and answer the questions that follow. So these are extracts given from the chapters in the poems. You need to read the extract, sub questions and answer it. So first, does the child stand between me and death? Who is the me here? Who does the child refer to? What does the statement reveal about the child? Next question. It's the chance of a lifetime. Who is the speaker? What is the chance referred here? Why did the speaker feel so? Next extract. These Americans are Buna Gente. Who said this word? What does Buna Gente mean? Why did the speaker say so? Next. I doze when I'm sleepy and wake without a knock. Who is I here? Where is the speaker to have such feeling? Why does the person feel so? Okay, so here we end up with our extract based questions. Next is again a profile writing. Given below is a profile. Write a paragraph using the clues given below. So you have a profile of a person here. You need to read that with the hints given and write it in a form of paragraph. Do not write any of your opinions or points. Whatever is given here, do not miss it and write each of the point in a form of sentence and make it a paragraph. So your name, Sudhamurthy, place and date of birth, Shigaon, 19th August 1950, education, BE, occupation, chairperson of Infosys Foundation and writer. Notable works, How I Taught My Grandmother to Read, Mahashweta, Dollar Bahu. These are her notable works. Awards, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan. So this is a profile of Sudha Murthy and you need to make it in a paragraph. Next is develop a story using the clues given below. So here there are hints or clues given to you. You need to read it and develop into a proper story. The hint is two best friends walking through a jungle path, sunset, afraid, held each other, saw bear. One of them climbed the nearest tree, other lay on the ground, whispered, voice ear, bear went, the other came down, asked, he replied, don't trust friends, do not care for you. So I think this is a very good story with a good moral for friends. You might have read it in your earlier classes. Even then, you'll have got the hints here. So read it. With the help of these clues, you can develop a story. Next is study the picture given below. Write a description or an account of what the picture suggests to you in a paragraph. So I feel it's a bus station. So you need to just observe the picture and write what you observe. Because it's a description, use lots of adjectives and write in a paragraph so that you fulfill the desired answer which is expected here. Moving to next one, this is okay for visually impaired. Okay, next is your code for memory, and here you have two stanzas from different poems. Whichever you know the best, you may attempt that. The throned monarch, pure of kings. This is one stanza from one poem, and the next is my day or night dash always day. Again, this is a stanza from the another poem. So whichever you know, you can attempt it. Next, you have a paragraph, a comprehension, or a passage you can say where you need to read it and you need to write the answer. There are two questions of 2 mark each. For example, I'll just read the question. What kind of citizens should education produce? What do some people think to be the aim of education? So the entire passage, if you read, you will get the answer for both of these questions. So read it very carefully and write the answer. The next main is answer the following question in about 8 to 10 sentences. This is 4 mark question and you have options here. You have three optional questions out of which you have to write any one. So read the questions carefully and whichever you know the best you can attempt that. Question is, how does the poet wish to praise the mother India? Or Ruskin Bond's grandmother was genius. Justify. Or summarize the poem Ballad of the Tempest in your own words. Sort of three, any one which you know the best, you can attempt that. Next, write an essay on any one of the following: air pollution, mobile addiction in students, India after Chandrayaan 3. So, any one of the topics you can select and write an essay. The last main here is letter writing using the given information. Imagine you are Pavani or Prabhav studying in Government High School Malgudi. Write a letter to your friend inviting him or her to your birthday party. Or write a letter to the editor of a newspaper expressing your concern on the overuse of plastic in your town. Okay, so one you have your informal letter which you need to write to your friend, the other is a formal letter which you need to write to an editor of a newspaper. Both of them have a slightly different format, so whichever you know the best, you can attempt that. And remember, you need to use the name and the address given here in the question paper or in the question. So here we end with this question paper of your preparatory examination. I hope this would be very much helpful for you all for preparing for your upcoming examination. If you found the video helpful and interesting, do hit the like button and share it with your friends. To subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more such videos.